Hey everybody, I'm having a healing crisis and I wanted to share what it's like with y'all. Everybody's going to have different things going on with them, and you might find when you go through this, you look at this video and you'd be like, I know what she's going through, but remember, and this is what I got to keep telling myself, it is a healing crisis, you're not dying, and that you will get better. You just got to write it out. Mine's been very emotional. I've been feeling a lot of, ever since my dad got out of the hospital, I've been feeling a lot of rage, really anger, a lot of anger, trying to process why. And you cannot do any kind of cleanse like this. I don't think there is any other kind of proper way to detox yourself than do it this way. And I eat fruit, and every day I have to have a salad because I am so systemically blocked that the salad actually balances it a little bit, because when I detox hard because I'm so sick. I did 3 bottles of the adrenal glandulars from February on till current. It's June. February, March, April, and May. Very bad vision problems. So if you experience that, get with Dr.Mores and get the eye wash. I wash my eyes as much as I think about it. And I take the eye wash internally as well as a tincture. I'm almost out of my kelp. I've done 4 months of kelp. I think kelp actually should be something that you ingest every day to keep your thyroid going. It helps with calcium utilization as well. I'm low on everything, and right now what I'm experiencing is a lot of emotional cleansing, and it's been going on since probably the middle of May, and it's so probably a whole month now. It's the middle of June, I believe. I've experienced almost like what do they call them? Temper tantrums, whatever. Like I want to throw things. I cry at the drop of the hat. I'm crying hard. My son said he's never seen me like this. I've always been a rock, and this is the emotional part of the cleansing. I'm spiritual cleansing too. My spiritual cleansing consists of, I don't believe that my God would hate my sister because she's gay, and I've been battling this 15, 20 years since she told me. And I just don't believe that my Creator would hate my sister. And being a Southern Baptist, when I go to church, I always feel like I'm just being shoved down, put down. I've always left church trying to feel good. And I usually leave feeling like I have to change everything about me. And so I'm working right now on, which is very hard, watching the Ek Masters on YouTube and getting an idea of what everything's about. And I feel like I'm on the right path finally for the first time in my life as far as spiritually. And I'll keep you updated on that. The emotional part is something that if I didn't have my younger son, I don't really know how I would be able to find balance and get through this. My son has just been there for me in every aspect of the way. And I'm experiencing my extremities, like my hands, my fingers, the top of my fingers, my feet, my toes. They fall asleep and they stay asleep. My knees feel like jelly. Excuse me. A lot of stomach stuff going on, bloating. I've been craving onions so much, and I don't even really like onions. So I'm thinking that's probably a little bit of sulfur, or a lot of sulfur is probably coming out. I've seen huge changes in my eyes. Maybe at the end of this video, I'll show you the beginning in October when I really started hitting it hard. I had already been cleansing. It took me a year to figure out how to be raw. So October of 2013 would have made it a whole year that I had been going raw. And not to say I didn't go out and have a hamburger, or not to say I didn't have Subway. I was learning And then last October I started hitting it hard, and then I found Dr.Mores's people, I think it was October, the end of October. I was already hitting the food hard, but not the herbs. And he's really opened it all up for me. Dr. Mores. And watch all the videos and really get educated on the lymphatic system, because even when I was younger, I realized that my mom died of lymphoma. What is lymphoma? Lymph? You know, I've never really been good with the whole cancer situation. I'm not having the severe depression, though. I can say that. I do realize that my depression was so bad through the winter months with my healing crisis and detoxing. It was hard to move forward. I doubted myself. I doubted everything, but I kept moving. I do want to tell you all on the spiritual part that it is very freeing when you realize that really life is all about love. If you love with all your heart and do things unselfishly, then I believe that really is the way to be spiritually. I also have been really congested and coughing up a lot of mucus, blowing out a lot of mucus for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've been like this. I take a lot of salt baths. I've had a lot of breakouts on my hands, my chest, my neck is still bad, breaking out all the time, and I feel very dehydrated, and I don't really try to get my hydration so much from water. I get it from my fruit, but I do drink water too. I get that osmosis water. Healing crises are tough. I can honestly say now, though, going through another hard one, with my legs feeling like they're going to buckle underneath me, and all the congestion and the mucus and everything, that I do know that when I come out of this, because I can't concentrate, I can't think, and I can't stop my mind. My mind is just going 1,000 miles an hour. You will come out of this and you will look back and go, wow, every time I've done this, every time my body, I have been cleansing all the whole time. It doesn't mean you're always going to be sick. There's going to be a lot of times where you have gobs of energy and you're going to be like, why do I even eat crap food? You know, but when your body hits a point and it needs to like deep cleanse, just remember you're going to come back out and you're going to feel so much better. I've had people tell me after some of my healing crisis that I look like I'm 30 years old, and I'm almost 40. I want to tell y'all, though, I'm really big on Epsom salts baths. I've been taking them every night. Sometimes I'm having to take them twice a day because of the allergies. I have oils that come out from the hives and stuff. So I highly recommend that. I have fibromyalgia and my body's been spasming so bad. Like I can feel my back doing this. There was another healing crisis part of this, and I can't remember what it is, and I apologize. But just remember, look at me, and I look rough, and I sound rough, and I feel rough. I'm going to do a video when this one's over, and you're going to see that it's okay. I seem to have extremes, and you might not have that. Your body might just, some people don't have the extremes like I do that in the ER or whatever. So a lot of people don't experience being almost blind. But I think I was born with this lymphatic system, and my mom died when I was 5 of lymphoma, so that right there should tell everybody something. I'm here for you, and I do answer people on Facebook and on YouTube, but you have to understand with me being so blocked up in the head, I can't concentrate or think, so sometimes it takes me a while. But I just want you to all know I'm here for you too. And these videos are going to be on here for as long as YouTube allows us to do this. So there is no reason for anybody to think that this is the end of their lives. You can get well. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The only way you're going to learn from this is that you have to experience it yourself. I would never preach something I ain't done myself. So I just want to tell you all that. I feel bad. My granddaughter's on her way, so I'm going to try to get myself together to be a good grandma and give her all my attention. And I would like for y'all, you know, if you feel that you're ready to learn a lot, I'm going to learn from the Eckmasters. Eckhart, I believe. I'm learning. I really enjoyed 3 hours of videos that I listened to the other night. It was all about love. Can't go wrong with that. And I know that's not, you know, God wants us to love everyone. And you won't go through any kind of a cleanse without being it spiritual, emotional, physical, mental. It's going to be everything. But I love you guys, and I'm going to go because I think the baby's here. And I didn't get to see her for her first birthday. Her mom kept her away from me. But you got to pray for people, all right? Yeah. Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Wow. Okay. The reason I made the video in the first place is because my teeth are moving. That's the major healing crisis right now, along with everything else I talked about. This tooth right here has moved back and sideways. So it's not flush with these. It's moved back far. And it's sideways. I freaked when I noticed it because it's probably been doing that, but I've been feeling so out of it that I've unconsciously probably been fiddling with my teeth a lot, with my tongue. And I noticed it yesterday, but I remember Dr.Mores' videos, and I watch them all the time still. I'll watch videos over and over and over again. That's what keeps me going too. And he talked about a woman and her teeth were getting loose, and there's been other women or men that have called in, because every healing experience is actually just, it's your own individual journey. Nobody's experiences are going to be the same. And so I've gone from almost being completely blind to the ER with my hives, which I think that would have happened regardless of cleansing, because I'm just allergic seriously to something and nobody knows what it is. And now my teeth are moving and it's hard for me to walk. So, but what I was going to get at is, in the videos, he always says, it's your lymphatic, dig deeper, kick some butt, let's get this gone. Because I mean, my teeth should even themselves out and go back to a norm, or even better once I'm done. But I'm hitting so much up here. I've been doing a lot of the upper circulation herbs that he sent me, and I'm hitting all this really hard, so it makes sense. So I just want to share that healing crisis of teeth moving literally within like a week. It was plush. I hope you can see it. It was plush like this side, and it is no longer plush. It is sideways. So it will get better. It will come back, or it'll be better than it was before. But I just want to share that with y'all. Okay, bye.